Welcome to Eastern France. It's autumn, it's big carp season. I've come over for a 4 or 5 day stint on a reservoir over here. The water's very down, it's very muddy. I think it's gonna be hard work, but I'm feeling quite confident I'm gonna catch a few big fish. Got here last night with the legend that is Jim Shelley. Lucky enough to be fishing with him during this session. Managed to get the rods out, nicked one very early doors. Not a monster, but a lovely start. The hard work starts today. Get all the boats out, get the rods towed long. I think that'll be the plan, where we've seen a few fish. But for now, enjoying this beautiful sunrise and a nice carp to start things off.
Mate, that's a cracker.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, mate.
Well, after that unexpected bite at first light, it's time to get to work properly now. We managed to get 2 rods out last night. We found a few fish. Sneakily got rods out, and I'm not fishing 100% how you want to, but we managed to get a couple of rods out, and yeah, we got that bonus fish, so very happy with that. But now it's time to get some fresh rigs tied. I'm going to fish slip ronnies, different hook baits, fish them at different depths, different positions of the lake to try and find exactly where they are. Obviously we found one, but I think that if we get it right on here, we could catch a big number of carp. So for the first couple of days at least, we're moving things around, trying to find exactly where they are. So for now, I'm going to get those rods out, tow them quite long just to explore the lake, so out in the boat, and see if we can find anything that looks worthy of dropping a rig into position. Just trying to find some depth of interest, all very shallow, especially for a reservoir. 8 foot the digs I've found so far, but I caught in about 6.5, 7 last night, so they're clearly here. I'm guessing it's just not deep anywhere really for the carp to be here. Well, I hope not. If there's a 20-foot dam somewhere, I'm fucked because I'm not fishing anywhere near that. But yeah, 8.5. Yeah, it's not deep at all. So yeah, it could work in our favour. Okay, rods are out. Job done. Down to the cart now. Gonna have a beer. I think we've earned it. Go over to Jim, chill with him for a bit. I think he's doing food tonight. I might have a little nap as well, because I think a key part of the success here is going to be to ensure that we find where the carp are during the night. So it's going to be a late one, I think. Listening, trying to figure out exactly where they are. Jim's just getting his rods done. We will report if we catch anything. Otherwise, I'll see you at dinner.
But it's that tender, it just falls apart.
Proper chef.
Yeah, well, I've been like, it's not overcooked, but it's well cooked.
That's good to me.
Because he's been sleeping. Ain't you? Like a baby. Like a baby.
I've been recharging the batteries. Sadly, not the morning we'd hoped for. Very quiet night. Had the odd fish bosh, but not the numbers we'd want. If they were in front of us, there's a lot of fish in this lake, so if you're on a shoal, you should be hearing a lot of fish crash. We had a handful. Nothing caught, so as soon as that bite time passed and the predator anglers started coming out on the boats, I decided to get out for a little walk. Well, a little boat around, see if we can find anything worth moving on to, but it's been very, very bleak. I really thought we were going to catch last night. Conditions seemed perfect. It really did seem like we were going to have a couple, but woke up to absolutely nothing. Well, we decided to go for a move. It's not really happening here. We just don't feel comfortable, don't feel like it's going to happen, so we're moving. We're going to be in the same lake. This venue is sort of split into 2 lakes with a tunnel that connects the 2. We're still going to stay in the same lake, but fish from a different point. Fingers crossed there's a few fish, because yeah, I want a few bites right now. I feel like we've worked very hard for fuck all. Rods are out at the new spot. We moved, I think we needed to. It wasn't looking too promising over there. We've moved to the same lake, we're just fishing on the dam section where it joins to the other lake. We had a few fish here, this is where we've had a few, so we thought we'd move on to here. Not seen anything yet since we moved over, but it's sort of around darkness they start to show. There's also a little canal that runs through. I've snuck a rod in there as well, so a bit more spread this time, but I'm really hoping that this does the fish we need. We don't have to move again because it is hard work when you have to move. A bit roughing it a bit on this spot as well. Just rocks everywhere. Couldn't really get bank sticks in, bed chair, just been flung up. So yeah, if we could stay here now and not have to move again, that would be great. But if we don't catch, then we'll be up in sticks and moving. And this is where we're fishing at the expanse. Old Uncle Jim, other side. They all out.
Here comes a fucking weapon.
You fishing, Uncle?
Yeah.
You happy?
Well, not really, because you're drinking Stella, and because you rushed me, I haven't got my cronies, so I've got to have to walk that way.
You sound very unorganised to me.
Probably not going to bother cooking that dinner either.
Why not?
Can't be asked.
That was the agreement.
Like what you sort of do.
What do you mean? That was the agreement.
Don't really care, do you?
I care. I care about you cooking my dinner tonight.
He hates it when you do like tactical, like one-liners. You can get him to bite, and if a carp bit like that, we would be trawling, trust me.
We would be catching loads, wouldn't we, if it was like that. Sadly, it's been pretty hard going. But if anyone can catch them, it's me. And Jim might have half a chance as well.
Well, just look round when you said that. I can't even believe you just preached that to them. So,
what have you learnt for me this trip?
Predator angler. What? Keep away from you. Clean up after you. What else? Don't go predator fishing.
Don't go predator fishing. We should have gone pike fishing, really. I reckon we should have gone Sweden together.
No. I'm surprised you haven't been doing it in here, mate. I really am.
I'm a serious carp angler. That's what I live for.
Do you?
Yeah.
You reckon our chances are? Do you feel? I feel better.
Wow.
I can't even believe I didn't catch last night.
Yeah.
You know, I towed to where I'd seen them before. This trip, and you're all right. You've caught one, haven't you?
Wow. I'd like a couple more.
Yeah, I know, but you're not facing the blank, are you? You're
True.
saying all you can do is build. I've got to get past that bit.
Yeah.
And I reckon
We'll do a bit of coaching later.
Okay, fine. Whatever you want to do, all right? Remember,
Do a little wig clinic for you.
I was carp fishing while you were still swimming around in your
Yeah, I told you this. I told you this. Well done for being old, Jim.
So, like, you've already prepped into it, haven't you?
Yeah. Well done for being old.
I only want one, and it's going to be the one. Do you know what I mean?
70-pounder.
Nice to like do 62.8, which bottom my scales out. Can't do that now. Jane got me 120-pound scales for my birthday, so I'm not going to catch 120-pounder. But
maybe a cat.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna get battered. Cheers. Okay. That's the best one yet. You're not completely useless, eh?
No.
Do you have some little perks to you? A very misty, foggy morning with nothing to report again. Sound like a broken record there. Yeah, it's looking really, really shit basically. I think it's something to do maybe with how cold it is at night and with the water being so shallow, it's putting them off, who knows. Made the decision we're going to move lake. I'm walking to get the van now. Whole pack of everything. Switch lake, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting to the new lake, but not to the pack down. Always the longest part. But I think it's a sensible thing to do. Right, where are we going?
Don't know, you tell me. It's your
Well,
turn.
I've told you somewhere, but I don't want you to be crying because you've gone to the wrong place and you're blaming me. So I've told you where I think we should go.
Yeah.
The abandoned pit.
It's your turn now.
But then I don't want you crying if we get there and go, this is shit, this ain't right. I've not got a good feeling here. Oh, this is shit.
See, look, like, if I'd done that to you, you'd be biting like a good and wouldn't you? And it's like, as soon as I lay you one right, like 7 little words, I had a little think to like, and then it's 7 words and laid it and you're like dagger eyes giving it like all of that. But when you're old like me, you just take it.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
You are old, Jim. You are old.
Yeah. And that's the reason I was catching carp while you were like nothing, mate. Like a worm.
A worm?
Like, you want to see his races like, please don't, please don't.
I've been through this. Yeah. All you proved to me is you're old. Well done. Well done for being born before me. Amazing.
Yeah.
Are we going? Or are we going to stand around
Come
here
on,
like a twat?
let's go.
Come on, Uncle.
Why did you call me a twat? That's not very nice, is it? That's the first bite you got at me, like a quarter of a bite.
No.
Mind you called me a C-U-N-T several times as well,
Yeah.
which is like naughty.
Yeah, you told me you don't like that, so I've stopped doing that now.
Jane won't even let me use words like that.
Is she not?
No. Right, let's go now.
Let's go, yeah.
Food.
Food. Good plan.
Come on.
Let's go. Well, we're at the new venue. I don't think it'll be either of our first choice, if I'm totally honest. We weren't quite feeling it, especially Jim when we got here, but it's our only sort of option on the drive back to Calais and back home in a couple of days, so we're going to make the most of it. It's a nice little lake. I know there's a lot of decent fish in here, up to sort of £50, so we'll do our best. Sadly, this one's down in water as well, and I didn't quite realise how shallow it's going to be. This is probably the issue we had at the Tangle Stock, so we might be shooting ourselves in the foot, but we decided to go for it. It's nice and clear, find some spots, seen a couple of fish, so who knows, we've got every chance. We're going to put maximum effort in, hopefully catch a fish. Jim's out there now, he's trying to find a few spots, going around, one oaring on the boat. Then I'm going to go out now, just in a rod, I'm going to put that out on a spot. Yeah, all we can do is try our hardest, see what happens. Okay, putting the last rod out now. Slip Ronnies as usual over either beds of hemp, tiger nut slush and tigers, or 2 rods of Addison boilies in, let them soak as well, so a few scopes with boilies as well. I find it kind of hit and miss at certain times of year whether they want to have boilies or not. Sometimes they love them, but if they've been hammered on them all year, they tend to be a bit wary of them, so that's when just switching over to just particle can pay off. So that's why I've hedged my bets a little bit. Yeah, we'll see if it does anything. If they seem to be liking the boilies, then I'll put them on all spots. If they don't like the boilies and the particle's doing bite, I'll switch over to just particle on them. Let's get those rods out.
Oh, 2 boats together. And we've got the sun setting and it looks lovely. Really lovely.
Still on, I think.
Fine, don't worry.
I love it. Mr. Cool. Go on, lover. Godspeed. A carp in the net. Good angling, Jim. We'll see you back on the bank with it. Uncle's in again. Falling. We'll get out to it. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Good angling, Unk.
We've redeemed ourselves, haven't we?
Yeah. Come here to
big life carnage.
come here to lick our wounds.
Yeah, nothingness.
Nothingness.
Apart from you had one.
Oh yeah. From nothingness to everythingness.
Got one in there, one in the sack, one there. Didn't even eat breakfast. So couldn't wait.
Yeah. Well, should we get yours out of the way?
Yeah, let's process.
You gonna let me press the button, are you?
Yeah, press the button.
When?
You know what to do, didn't you?
Yeah, when am I doing it? Not now. Get the fish.
Yeah.
Come on then. Not standing around. Oh, a little touchy-feely. Lovely.
There's nothing like it, is there, when you catch one? It like changes the whole situation, doesn't it?
Better than sex. Better than sex,
No,
innit?
when you put so much hard work into catching, you know, all the moving, all the decisions, and then you just change walk and bang, it all happens again. Mega. This is number 3, so we're going to work backwards.
Yeah.
So this is number 3. This is the breakfast common. Just as we were going to eat a nice bacon sandwich, this one goes. Fishing Holland Pacific Plum from ACP Baits over Nash, Slush Tiger and Oily Hemp. There you go. And when I went over the spot to get this one in the net with the boat, it was all churned up. So that's what you like to see. Hey, old creature. What do you reckon, Henry? You look a bit like you, doesn't it?
Oh, give over. I reckon that's your favourite one so far, isn't it? The special ones you love targeting, innit?
Yeah. It's main target.
Good stuff.
Look at him, look.
Lovely one, Jim.
Yeah, look at him.
Scaly babe, you'd call that, wouldn't you?
Mate, look. There you go, look at that one. Beautiful. It's got a lovely mouth on it. Lovely colours, scales. This is what we want. Big or small, these are king. Lovely.
Look at all that, Uncle. Loads of it. Shells, crays.
Jesus. On it.
And sifting through it. See all the bits of tigers as well. Tiger nut slush. It wasn't just Uncle who caught last night. I had 2 bites, sadly lost one and landed this one. Very lively, old, common. First fish from this lake. He's very, very tense. Is he going to behave? There we go. Yeah, cool carp. Sort of average size, I think, for what we've caught so far. Hopefully.
Well caught, son. Well caught, son.
Hopefully, we can catch a few more today.
Let's have a look at the other side, please. Lover, can you just do me a favour and hold that carp up, please? Look at the facial on that beast.
There we go.
Look at it.
Look at it. Yeah, mega old one. We're a bit happy now, aren't we, Jim?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Right, let's get it back, yeah? Let's catch some more, mate.
Yeah.
I think Henley's got one.
Well, a bit of a bite out of the blue. Scrape a 30 common, I'd say, around there. We'll let the viewers make their own mind up. Jim thinks it's nowhere near 30. Holding it, feels quite heavy. This spot was on boilie, which I was a bit apprehensive to put in at the start, but clearly the fish are enjoying it there. I think they're feeding quite heavily. Had quite a few bites now, and I think I'll have a few more before the day's out. Yeah, cool carp, getting bigger. I think we should have probably started here all along. What do you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, lover.
It's raining and we're having a final meal together as a happy angling couple. Hey, Unc.
You're coming round to it now then, are you?
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. What are we catching tonight? Big un?
I know something. I'm going to bed early tonight. I'm going to eat this, have a couple of beers and crash out.
I agree. Weather's a bit shit. Getting a sleep system. Chill out.
There you go.
That separate sleep systems, that is. Can we get a morning recap, Jim?
What was it? You had a small one about 15, yeah?
Yep.
I've got one in there about 45.
You liar. I wish you did. It'd be a good ending.
Yeah, well, there you go. I'm not going to say it's a 30. I'm not like that. A reasonable 20. And then Charlie's just had a 37. So, and he lost one as well. I am very surprised that I ain't had another bite.
I'm very surprised.
And you.
Yeah.
And you.
Should have a couple more, I think.
Yeah.
Pair of noddies, really, haven't we?
But we've still got. We could hang it out till midday, but I think we both want to get back to the real world. But I've had an enjoyable time with Henry Lennon.
Oh, me too. I've had a great time.
So I'll definitely do it again.
Yeah, we'll get bigger ones
But you're
next time.
cooking next time.
Yeah, you're cleaning. Right, we're off to go and look at Charlie and his fish. Because he's caught one. And I think it's a pretty big one.
36, 37.
Yeah, 37.
37.
I'll do, eh? We've got the big fish ending for the vlog. Show it wasn't us. Charlie smashed it up.
Lift the tail up slightly better. Smile for fuck's sake.
It's cool carp that. Well, mate.
Hold on.
Imagine having to do this
Right,
twice.
tail up. I'd like to do it with 4.
In the water.
Okay. You just push it down slightly. Now it's up, innit?
Like that?
Yeah, now it's too much. Yeah. Right, I need to. It's on the wonk.
On the what?
Hello.
This is going to be the ending, Jim, so we need a nice piece to camera, yeah?
Just gonna say what I say.
But you need to say something like, it's been a fantastic trip here with Henry. I've had probably one of the best trips of my life. I've learned so much. I can't wait for the next one. Stay tuned for part 2. Like that, something like that would be perfect. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe as well.
No, I'm not doing none of that.
You've
shit,
got to.
mate. I ain't doing that.
You've got to.
I'm not.
How have you fluked that out then? Did you nick some of my materials last night to tie a slip runny? Is that why?
I don't even know what the fucking slip runny is.
Oh, I've been through that. You need to pay more attention in the rig clinic classes.
Looks like this will be the last one of the trip. We're on the light pack down now. Oh, it's a cracker. Look at that, look. Nice, aren't they? You know, even though they're small, I mean, that wouldn't look out of place in England, would it?
No, they are lovely carp.
Definitely come here again.
It'd be nice if they're 10, 15 pound bigger, but
Yeah.
they are lovely carp.
Yeah, but that's always next time, isn't there? We
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah, we'll do it next time together, Jim. You're right.
Are we really? We're gonna have another trip together.
I'd go again with you. Would you?
Yeah, but 100% you're cooking. You're gonna be my bitch then. Yeah. You're gonna cook and I'm gonna clean.
Yeah. So you're going to be my bitch, yeah?
No.
Yeah.
You'll be my bitch, mate.
No, I'm not coming then.
There you go. Not the ginormodon we wanted, but we've had a good crack, and that's what it's all about. Fishing abroad, adventures, and more importantly, no fucking sheep. Just do what you want, when you want. And look at that. So there you go, Henry. What do you reckon?
I think it's been a very good trip, Uncle.
Yeah.
Here's to the next one.
Yeah, and you've learnt fucking loads off me as well.
And you've learnt loads off of me, ain't you? Go on, you've got to say it now. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Perfect. Well done, Uncle. See you next time.
Laters, everyone.